They say, the pain of discipline weighs ounces, but the pain of regret weighs tons. Imagine reaching the end of your journey, looking back at the road you traveled, and seeing nothing but empty spaces. Spaces where your dreams used to live, before fear and laziness killed them. Before the curtain rises, a small note. This story is woven from the threads of reality and the art of storytelling. Any resemblance is a whisper of coincidence. The goal is wisdom and awakening. Now, take a deep breath and ask yourself one question. Are you building a life or just passing time? If you can hear my voice, type a simple dot in the comments below to mark the moment you chose to wake up. Because today, we are not just learning English, we are learning how to live without the heavy burden of what if. We all know the theory. Eat healthy, work hard, save money. The logic is simple, but the action feels impossible. Why? Why do we choose the couch over the gym? Why do we choose scrolling over learning? Science calls this instant gratification. Your brain is wired for survival, not for success. It craves the cheap dopamine of the present moment, rather than the expensive reward of the future. You tell yourself a lie, a very dangerous lie. I will do it tomorrow. But here is the brutal truth. Tomorrow is a ghost. It is a place where 99% of human potential goes to die. Every time you say tomorrow, you are digging a grave for your dreams. There is a monster living inside you. Its name is procrastination. And it feeds on your excuses. Pause for a second. Be honest with yourself. What is the one thing distracting you the most right now? Is it your phone or your fear? Type it in the comments. Name your enemy to defeat it. Let me tell you a story about two architects, Aris and Kael. Aris was born a genius. Everything came easy to him. He wanted to build the most beautiful palace in the world, but he hated the sweat and the waiting. He was addicted to the praise of others. So he chose the soft, golden sand by the sea. Why dig deep? He laughed. The sand is smooth, and the view is perfect. Kael was different. He was not gifted. He was slow, but he understood one secret law of nature. The height of the building depends on the depth of the foundation. While Aris built high walls in a single week, Kael spent months just digging into the cold, hard rock. His hands were bleeding, his back was breaking. People walked by and mocked him. Look at that fool, digging a hole while Aris touches the sky. Aris finished his masterpiece quickly. It was stunning, glittering in the sun. He threw parties. He slept late. He lived in the comfort of instant gratification. Kael kept laying one brick at a time, day after day, in the rain, in the heat. Boring, repetitive, painful work. That is the face of discipline. It is not sexy. It is not exciting. Ask yourself right now, are you Aris or are you Kael? Are you chasing the quick win or building something that lasts? If you are ready to be Kael, type stone in the comments. Then, the season changed. The sky turned black, and the great storm came, as it always does in life. The wind did not care about Aris's talent. The rain did not care about how beautiful the palace was. It only asked one question. How strong is your foundation? The sand under Aris's palace turned into mud. The walls cracked. The pillars shook. In one night, the masterpiece collapsed into the ocean. Aris stood in the rain, watching his pride wash away, left with nothing but wet sand and regret. Up on the cliff, Kael sat by his fire, warm and dry. The storm raged outside, but his house did not move, not even an inch. Because he paid the price in advance, he bought his safety with the currency of pain. The storm will pass. But will you still be standing? The story of Kael teaches us 3 laws that separate the rich from the dreamers. Law number 1, embrace the boring. Motivation is like Aris, it comes and goes. Discipline is like Kael, it stays. Do the work when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it. Fall in love with the repetition. Law number 2, the compound effect. Kael did not build the house in a day. He laid 1 brick at a time. Success is not a lottery ticket. It is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. If you get 1% better every day, you will be unrecognizable in a year. Law number 3, pay the price in advance. Life is a restaurant where you pay first and eat later. Aris wanted to eat first, and he paid with his life. You must sacrifice your comfort today to buy your freedom tomorrow. Stop looking for shortcuts. Stop looking for the magic pill. You are the architect. Your habits are the bricks, and your willpower is the mortar. Don't wait for the storm to hit. Start digging your foundation right now. Now. Let's turn this wisdom into your voice. I will read 5 powerful sentences from our story. I want you to repeat after me, out loud. Feel the words. Let them sink into your subconscious. 1. The pain of discipline weighs ounces, but the pain of regret weighs tons. 2. Tomorrow is a place where 99% of human potential goes to die. 3. The height of the building depends on the depth of the foundation. 4. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. 5. You must sacrifice your comfort today to buy your freedom tomorrow. Excellent. Listen to this story every morning until it becomes your mindset. If this video woke you up, please subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who is still sleeping. Click the video on your screen now to discover the power of silence. I will see you there.